Hello and welcome to Guided Journaling. I'm Katy Daixon Wimer, your guide today. I am honored that you are here to go through this journaling session with me, and I want you to take a minute to acknowledge and congratulate yourself for taking this time for yourself. In fact, I think we should give ourselves a little hug. Go ahead and place your hands on your arms, rub them up and down. And then wrap your arms around yourself and give yourself a little squeeze. Big inhale and exhale. I feel it's important for us to love up on ourselves on the daily and validate ourselves regularly. So, congrats for being here. And I hope that it brings you some insight that you've been seeking. First, grab water, a blanket, a pillow, get comfy. We call this resourcing. Make sure you have what you need for the session today. I have my tarot deck and my water. And I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Today, we're going to start with a grounding meditation, and then we will move through popcorn questions. Popcorn questions are kind of rapid fire questions that you go with your gut instinct on. So they move pretty quickly. And then a journal prompt. And I will draw cards for the energies of the next month. And then I'll explain the rest later. So go ahead and get comfy in your seat. Maybe you're laying down. Maybe you're walking. Just find a place to get cozy with yourself. And then let's take an inhale through the nose, nice and deep and long. And an exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. As you relax here in this moment, I invite you to scan your body. Notice any sensations that arise. Really tune into how you feel in this moment. And know that it's okay. Keep yourself connected to your breath. And if you want to continue deep inhales and exhales, you're welcome to. Remember that this moment is a gift. You are alive and breathing. Whether you feel immense joy or your life is messy right now, this moment is still a gift. Let's take another inhale, and on the exhale, we'll sigh. Inhale for the count of 4. And exhale, release whatever noise you feel is necessary to get the energy out. Softly open your eyes and take in your surroundings. Just glancing around the room. Allowing yourself to orient yourself in space. Before we begin. Grab your journals. Take a sip of water. Give yourself a little stretch. And get ready for rapid fire popcorn questions. My favorite. Question number 1. What is the current state of my body? Before I move on to the second one, know that rapid fire means go with your gut instinct. The first thing that comes to mind, write it down. It's okay if it makes no sense whatsoever. That could be something that you revisit later and reflect on. If it happens to be random or happens to just be the weirdest word you could have come up with. So, rapid fire from the gut. Second question, what comes to mind when I think of courage? And this is a two-parter. So what comes to mind when I think of courage, gut instinct, write it down. And the second part is, am I courageous? Question number 3. Does personal expression liberate or scare me? Does personal expression liberate or scare me? Question 4. Am I following my heart in this life? Am I following my heart in this life? And question number 5. I have been feeling blank lately. What have you been feeling? Now go ahead and take a moment to read through those questions and add any last gut instinct thoughts that want to be added to them. Before I move on to the first journal prompt, I want to share that I have tailored this session to Leo energies in particular. So if you are a Leo or have Leo in your birth chart, you're going to love all of the questions today. I recognize that this journaling session is also going to go into Libra season before I make another one, but I was really drawn to tackling Leo energy because it's bold and it is very heart-centered and heart-filled when it's not in its shadow. Leo energy in the shadow does tend to get a little show-offy or crave validation a little more than giving themselves validation. But today we focused on those positive aspects because we all deserve to roar and shine and show off our radiance. So with that, we'll move on to the journal prompt. And I'll give you about 2 minutes for this one. Do I allow myself to take center stage in my life? Why or why not? Do I allow myself to take center stage in my life? Why or why not? Setting the timer for 2 minutes. You have about 1 more minute. Go ahead and find a place to wrap up your thoughts on that question. So I have in here my email for if you want to share anything that came up for you during the meditation, the popcorn questions, or the journal prompt. Just in the sake of sharing a little, even though we're not in person, I will say that yes, I do allow myself to take center stage. I definitely believe that my dreams matter and my needs matter, and also sometimes Full disclosure, I also have Leo moon. So it is the depths of me. It is where my emotional expression comes from. So I definitely have very, very bold, loud emotions. You can ask my husband. Um, I would love to know if you allow yourself to take center stage in your life, and if not, how you can start to do that. Feel free to share that with me at my email that I have provided. To give a recap for anyone new today, how this works is I'm going to draw 3 cards for the energies of the next month from now until the next journaling video comes out. And I will reveal the card meanings in the extension of this workshop. Other things that come up in the extension of guided journaling is we continue journal prompts going deeper into astrological energies with questions themed around those current ones happening. We have a surprise practice that is usually something having to do with movement or meditation, a deeper meditation, often to music of some kind. And then I also provide a personal question card pull that is all $9 to essentially enjoy another 20 to 30 minutes together. Okay, so the 3 cards that I'll be pulling. The first one is what supports letting go. So as I'm shuffling and drawing these cards, think about what you would like to let go of as you move through the remainder of August and into September. The second one is what will help your expansion or growth. And the last one is what will aid attraction of something into your life. So you can think about what you would like to let go of, what what you are trying to expand or where you're trying to grow, and what you are trying to attract into your life. And these cards are going to reveal what will assist all of those. Okay, I'm going to reveal the imagery on the cards and the meanings in the expansion. So the first card, what supports letting go, I pulled 7 of Cups. There we go. What will help expansion or growth? I pulled 2 of Coins. And what will aid attraction of something into your life? I pulled Knight of Cups. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the extension if you are joining.